What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a little bit crazy, which is what I think about your sign. Like, a lot of people are into astrology, a lot of people are not, but I'm pretty sure that everyone is aware of like what their sign is. So I have my laptop like behind my camera and I'm just gonna kind of like go down the line. Aquarius. I think that they are like the sweetest, like unbothered, no drama, super helpful, super loving, super caring sign. I do admire Aquarius. I think that they're super duper dope. They're really like independent and headstrong. Like they got their little thing going on, but it's in their own way. So I really love Aquarius. So is the Pisces. The Pisces, they know shit before you even tell them. Like, don't even worry about lying to a Pisces because they're gonna fucking know. They're very intuitive, very strong, very fucking dominant. Like, sometimes Pisces be wrong, but you know, it take them a couple of days to think, maybe take a nap, and then they'll come back to life. Love the Pisces. Aries, I think that Aries are also intuitive. Like out of all of the fire signs, they are like emotionally intelligent. Maybe that's like for the women, but for the men, I don't know if I can like say the same about the men. I knew an Aries man before and we worked really well together, but that was not my soulmate. But definitely my Aries, I love Aries. Taurus in general are so fucking mean, but they are like caring as fuck. So if you have a Taurus in your background, know for a fact that they give a fuck about you, they care about you, they love you, and they're gonna do what they can to help you. Taurus are extremely protective and loving, but a Taurus can shut you the fuck out of their life just like a Cancer can. So hey, Taurus, I like my Taurus. Gemini. I feel like Geminis do a lot of wild shit. And it's just like, it's not for you to understand. It's strictly for the Gemini heart and mind to understand. I have a friend that's a Gemini. And I mean, I was 1000% myself around her. You can tell a Gemini like anything. You can tell them and they can be like, oh, okay. They're definitely understanding. Like, so for the Gemini, I hear a lot of bad stuff about Geminis, but for the Gemini, Cancer. Cancer gives the purest form of love out of the entire zodiac. Once you have a Cancer that has locked into their self-love and their boundaries and just everything that they see for themselves, that Cancer, you got a good one, okay? All of the Cancer men that I have known wanted to marry and they wanted to love. However, Cancer men are extremely sensitive to this game that people play. And once they get a little taste of that game, that Cancer man is going to take that shit down the street somewhere where you'll never even recognize that man. So don't play with your Cancer men. Also, I feel like Cancer men, they feel like, oh, you're going to fall in love with me and the ball is going to be in my hand. Sorry, I had a call from a boo-boo. Well, he claims that he texted me. Let me text him back. He sent me a TikTok. We send each other TikToks. It's our love language. Cancer women also the same. Once they get a little taste of that game, like when you're with a Cancer, you set the rules for the game that we are about to play. It goes from being pure to playing a game of 21. But when you got a good Cancer, you need to hold on to that Cancer. Don't play with that Cancer. The Cancer is very intuitive. Cancer is also like crabby and moody as fuck. So if you can just allow them to let their things pass, then I think that like everything is a-okay with the Cancer. But that's my sign, so of course I had to jazz it up. So now the Leo. A Leo always has that one thing about them that is so much more beautiful than any other sign. Whether it's their hair or their body or just like their smile. Leos are like beautiful people. Leos get on my fucking nerves. Leos, I mean, beautiful, amazing, successful, mind-blowing, just great people, but they boast like no one has ever boasted before, and they feel like the world revolves around them, and they don't know that they ass can get left like it's nothing. Leo, I had a friend that was a Leo. She was like cool, and I'm just like, yeah, you know, I think that people don't like you because of that thing that you do. And I had this guy, he was a Leo, and his like his head was so far up his ass, it had no room for anything natural. It had no room for anything like just, it's just no way to just let things be with a Leo. No, I want my fucking cake and I want to eat it too. Leos, no thank you. Virgos, one of the funniest, most straightforward people. I mean, I don't even know what brings him to say the things that he says, but I just think it's because he's a fucking Virgo. Like, he just wants to just get to the point, make a joke about it, and then move on. I love Virgos. I feel like the Virgo and the Cancer, we are not really ready for all the truth and the, like, it's no cut cards. We get straight to the point when you get to the Virgo. It's like, hey, Cancer, I can see all your bullshit, and this is what I feel about it. And then it's not my fault how you feel once I tell you what I feel. So I really do love, like, my Virgo friend. I think, and I love my dad as well. Like, I think that those are two people that you just need. You need a Virgo in your life. Love the Virgo. I haven't really met like a Virgo woman, but I know the Virgo men are like thumbs up in my life. The Libra. I think that Libras define anxiety. They know that they're beautiful. They pretty much know a lot. It's just that they're anxious, like, as fuck. I don't know if it's like this thing to be perfect or to be loving or to be caring. I don't know what it is, but I don't know, they just have 1,000 thoughts in their mind. You know, when they're young, like, they don't really get a good amount of time to be a child. I feel like Libras have to step up and be all of these extra things. And that's not just based off of the 1 or 2 Libras I know. All Libras I know, I feel like Libras just get to a point where they just have to break away. They're really great people to have in your corner. I feel like Libras have to develop strong boundaries, though, because of their capability to meet others where they are. I love Libras. So Scorpios. I love Scorpios. I feel like the Scorpio woman loves on a level like a Cancer woman, but honestly, I feel like the Cancer woman has forceful, snappy boundaries that will retract their love. However, a Scorpio, I feel like Scorpio women, their boundaries, their boundary bar is down here. And that's what makes their love like no one else's love. Like, when I think about an unconditional lover, I think about the Scorpio woman. Similar to the Sagittarius woman, but when I really think, that Scorpio woman will love. When I think about Scorpio men, I feel like if you're going to be with the Scorpio man, then you have to understand how in tune the Scorpio man is with his feminine side. Meaning that he may have a lot of baby mamas, or his ass might have women that are like close friends. That's similar to the Cancer man and the Pisces man. But for the Scorpio, I think it's much deeper. Like, Scorpio men love women. Love women. Love women. I don't really know how good they are as partners, like, and just like relationship wise, but I know for a fact that they understand. They grow up around women. They love deeply when it comes to women. They see women like colors on the rainbow, like, ah. I feel like Scorpio men in love are really, really good, but I love Scorpios though. Sagittarius. I don't really like the Sagittarius, like, man or woman. I feel like their biggest struggle in life is love and freedom. They love hard as a motherfucker. Like, they some loving ass people. They give when they love. They may not be the most affectionate. They might not be the most, you know, compatible when it comes to like a partnership, but they will give, and fight in the back of their mind the freedom that they really truly desire. Also, I think that they're bad with money. I think that Sagittarius, I feel like when you meet a Sagittarius, you'll understand fun. When you meet Sagittarius, you'll understand like if you ever get like terminal and you got like 6 months to live, you need to go find you a motherfucking Sagittarius so you can live life, blow money fast, and do not give a fuck about tomorrow. To me, Sagittarius don't care about the next day. They'll walk around with no money. They just don't give a fuck. Like they'll go spend whatever on whatever, and they are like high maintenance, if you ask me. Maybe not high maintenance, but if it's not high maintenance with money, it's high maintenance in the expectation and love that they receive from another person. So if they can't take, they're not gonna be no good to you. So for me, Sagittarius, I don't know. But I'm not the biggest fan. I do have a Sagittarius friend. I think she's amazing. She's really, really cool. She's amazing. However, Sagittarius as a whole, I don't know. Get them out of here. The Capricorn. I don't really know about the Capricorn because I feel like I've never been close to a Capricorn. Capricorn, they're like Cancers with this face. Capricorns are like straight up beauty bombs. Mean as shit though. And if they're not mean, they're definitely standoffish with like a cool personality. But I would have to say I'm like this for Capricorns. Like, that's what I feel about the signs. Yeah, I know that you guys have a lot of shit for Cancer women, but guess what? This ain't your video. Nah, I'm just playing. But I mean, that's just what I think. Like, I really, really love like all the signs. And I know that all of these traits or characteristics do not define one person. So I know that you have to like learn people and love people. But for the most part, I'm 28 years old. This is what I've encountered with all of these signs. And yeah, so I hope you guys like the video. Don't bash me. Don't come for me. Don't feel like I'm bashing or coming from you. This is just where I get from the signs. So if you guys like this video, thumbs up the video. If you guys like me, then subscribe. Yeah. Peace.